Hey
Starting again.
guys, it's AK and Zydron. We're back after our break. Alright, so I will be working on expanding our auto crafting system. Sorry, my words failed me for a second there. What are you doing? Oh, you're sawing stuff? You cutting down?
Robert, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
There. For some reason, my Discord freaked out. It wasn't authenticating with itself anymore.
That's kind of funny, actually.
It was fucking annoying.
So I need your help with something.
With what?
I need you to help me make a couple of duplicates of machines that are up here.
Like what?
Like the infuser. So stuff that I would basic use. An enrichment chamber, an infuser, a crusher. Just some basic stuff.
Why?
For downstairs, for the auto crafting. Unless you want me to just move these machines downstairs and use them for auto crafting.
I'll actually have you recreate them. I'm trying to fix our wither skeleton spawner.
Welcome to the stream, whoever is viewing. I'm gonna make the infuser first. Metallurgic infuser. Let's have it create me a coil. Alright, let's start with the external heater here. Metallurgic infuser. I can print that. I already got those. So I need 4 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Four of these.
There we go.
4 times 4 is 4, 8, 16. Alright, all I need is to print that.
12.
I have a metallurgic infuser for downstairs now. Alright, trying to remember how to use a metallurgic infuser. I think you just put a forward-facing IMI interface pointing at it, and it should push stuff in it. But I'm not going to be able to teach it the compacted way. Well, actually, I might be able to, if I get a better idea on what it does. 1 redstone is 10 millibuckets inside the infuser, right? Give or take. Andy? And you've gone silent again. Okay. So I'm just going to kind of experiment with that. Let's see how many one of these produces. So I think it's 1 for every 10. No, it's 1 for every 8. So one of those, and 8 iron ingots. So 8 of these is produced by 8 iron ingots. And one of these. I'll make more patterns. I'll make more patterns in a minute. So I got this. I need an IMI interface and an import bus. Oh, those are the dense cables. Okay. I will be using the dense cables as well. So let's go down here. So this is our setup currently. I'm not gonna like put in sub placement blocks and work like that. I'm just gonna. No, Zydrin, I cannot hear you. I'm assuming you can hear me though. I can hear your keyboard clicking now.
Okay, can you hear me then?
Yeah, now I can hear you.
Okay. I don't know what's going on with my Discord. It keeps basically crashing.
Well, dang, that's rough.
It's getting very fucking annoying.
Okay. I might place that differently. I might place that on there and then stick it underneath it.
40, 42.
Smart cable.
There we go. That should be
In the
good.
interface. Metallurgic infuser. I'm assuming that can put it in from that angle though. But we'll just have to see. So I'm also going to need to go up and grab some power cables to run down to those machines. Grab this bus. And then cables.
Okay, and now I've got the void ore miner.
Spend some time working on that, did you? Okay. Now I want an import bus. Let's throw some smart cables right there. And now there's smart cables running through it, and it's got power. Now we just have to see if it's going to work. So it's got the power it needs, got everything else. Okay, so let's make some patterns. Alright, so now we have the pattern for that.
Okay, let's see if that works better now.
Hey Zydran, can you do me a favor?
What's up?
Can you go into the system and tell it to make enriched alloy? Just tell it to make
Enriched
16.
alloy.
Yep, tell it to make 16. And tell me when you've told it to do so.
It's doing it right now. $20 structure panel.
Oh, side config.
Oops,
Input.
there we go. Ooh, I ran out of signalum. Copper, silver. 1, 2, 3.
Can you go in the system and cancel that order, please? I'm gonna have to play that a different way. I'm not gonna be able to use. I forget that these machines work a little differently. Break that one too. So I'm gonna need to get some item conduits to work with this. Oh yeah, I actually have your mana steel, by the way.
That's fine.
Do you not need it anymore?
No, I don't.
Okay, well I just do it in the system.
Okay, I'm gonna make myself some enriched alloy because I desperately need it.
Well, don't tell it to craft. That part's
What,
not done yet.
the metallurgic infuser?
No. In your
My
the
metallurgic
metallurgic
infuser up here?
infuser is fine. I'm just saying don't use the auto crafting system for it. It's not fully set up
Oh
yet.
no, I wasn't going to.
I'll have that set up in a minute, and it'll do it. But it'll do it slowly because I don't have any upgrades in it yet.
There should be plenty of upgrades in the system itself.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I want the bottom to be input purple. And the side, if it'll stop hemorrhaging for whatever reason, will be input red. And then the right will be output blue. Why is that not working? Oh. Well, I hope that's the right side. Auto eject is on. Well, actually, it doesn't need to be on. So now we put a chest here. Can you come down here a second?
1 second.
Or do you have a wrench? A Yeta wrench?
Yeah, I do.
I might need to make one, actually. We don't have anything for a Yeta wrench, so I will need to either borrow you or your wrench. Well, actually, I would need to borrow you mostly, because I need your experience.
Okay, what you need?
Downstairs, the infuser will not connect to a cable. Or it did when there wasn't a chest there. And now it just disagrees. I'm going to see if I pop the
1
chest off, if
second.
it'll go right back to where it was. No? Okay, now it's deciding it wants to work. But when that does that, it... Okay, whatever. I'll just...
"24 structure frames." Okay. 24 of these.
That is being very finicky. And I'm trying to figure out why. The other one's not having that issue.
There we go. Is it working now?
Not really, but a little less finicky than it was, if that makes you feel any better. So, watch this. So, doesn't connect. Then if you go into the config, and you do that, now it connects. Now watch.
Yeah.
I'm going to place a cable that is unrelated. What? I swear to God that was affecting it earlier. I can show you my recording. Okay. Whatever. That's gonna
Okay,
drive
looks
me.
like you figured it out.
That's gonna drive me fucking nuts that it did that. That the second you fucking showed up, it's like, I'm gonna behave now.
Generally how it works, dude.
Ah, it did it again. I'm not going to touch anything. I'm going to wait for you to get back here. Side configurations has not changed at all.
Well, first of all, I'm going to let you know this now. Your top is output, your bottom is infuse, and your back slot is input.
That does help. So should I just put the power on the right-hand side then?
No, you can put the power on the top.
Well, what about the output then? Just put it on the right?
So what you need to do, and it's very easy to do. So, I'm actually going to help you with this, okay?
By the way,
Just to show this for
the
you.
ME system won't input into that.
Input into what? This? I know.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Don't place it on the ground. It makes it harder to navigate around it.
Just watch this for a second, okay? Okay. So, your top slot is output, your back slot's infuse, your back slot's input, your right slot will be infuse. And auto eject will be on. So let me replace this block. It automatically connects. Now, what's really cool about this is you put a chest right here, okay? Set this to extract always. Set this to insert. Same thing with this side over here. Insert and extract always. Now that means all you have to worry about is the top output.
That's really easy. Okay, I appreciate that.
Which
No,
there you go. You put that just like there.
there's going to be an import bus there.
With I think the import bus should work. Yes. Okay. And then yeah, just do that. So you have it export all of the items it needs into this chest, and this block itself, the infuser itself, will automatically sort through what it needs and pull out what it doesn't and what it does. Okay.
Okay, much appreciated.
Yeah, so it's very easy to figure out. It's just sometimes it does, especially with the mechanism blocks, it does take a little bit to figure out what the fuck is going on.
Well, I have some good experience with mechanism. I've just never tried to like automate an infuser before. So the infuser's kind of a new territory. With
Yeah,
other stuff, I've done it a lot, so that's not difficult. So output out the top, energy in the left. Okay, that's good.
yeah. So
Easy enough.
basically, you leave it the way I had it set up.
Well, I'm moving it up here. I just moved it. That's it.
Yeah, energy
yeah,
to the left.
confidence.
So, right click the infuser. Go into the infuser's inventory. Okay.
Well, didn't you tell me to place it like this?
Yeah, just go into the infuser's inventory. Okay.
Okay.
The top left button. It's
Yeah,
called
no.
side config.
I already know how to do that. I just couldn't
Yeah.
get the configs to work.
That's because you weren't putting the pipes on the right sides.
Yeah, now I've got it worked out.
Yeah, but there you go. It's not hard.
No, it's not hard. It's an asshole, though.
Yes, it is. I will agree with that one.
Okay, now that that's all set up, I need the import bus. Then I need the ME interface. Then I need the smart cables. Alright, try and make the 8 uh, enriched alloy again.
Well, you had me do a 16 last time.
Well, 8, 16 doesn't matter, just as long as it's an interval of 8. It is working. Now it just needs its upgrades.
Yeah, I can get its upgrades. I've got them right here.
Oh, okay.
So it needs 8 energy upgrades, 8 speed upgrades, and 4 muffling upgrades. On purpose of doing that, just so I can get its upgrades going faster.
Yeah, now you're good.
There you go. Done. And then all you need to do is get speed upgrades for the pipes.
Yeah.
Or,
Well,
sorry, that's probably speed upgrade for the import bus, I mean.
yeah, acceleration cards.
Yeah.
We now have automated enriched alloy.
Good. By the way, we have a lot of skystone dust now to make it easier on us to make skystone.
Wouldn't it be easier to just throw out chemical coal and obsidian in the combustion chamber?
So skystone dust, all you have to do is right click a barrel of lava and you get skystone.
Could you do it with an inserter?
Yes.
Oh, might do some automated skystone then. The way this thing is set up is going to be temporary, unfortunately, because once the cube, well, I put it off to the side enough that maybe I can do it with the cube and everything, but I'm just trying to get some of this stuff automated so that it's a little easier, so that I can pump out the rest of the ME controllers via automated crafting rather than sitting there making my fucking brain hurt. Hmm.
One, two, three, four, 5.
I can do 4 machines on one line because it needs an output and an input for each machine.
Yeah.
So that's 2 channels on every smart line. And then there's 32 channels on every dense cable. And you can have 32 channels on every face of an ME controller.
Yes.
That is a lot of math. Not to be confused with a lot of meth. There's a huge difference there.
I mean, is there though?
Yes. Oh, just a little.
Signalum. Need Shibuchi, which is copper and silver. Okay, I got the silver. And now I need the 3 copper.
So you said we're not using this press anymore, right?
No, we don't need it anymore. Well, wait.
Well, I was going to use it for something else.
There's one thing that I need to do. I have to make the gear working die.
The gear working what?
The gear working die, DYE. 2 lead plates.
Okay. Well, once you do that, I'm going to replace this downstairs to make plates in the automated system.
Yeah, no, that's perfectly fine, dude.
Now you good?
Yeah, I don't need it anymore. Oh, yeah, it's DIE. Sorry, not DYE. As my awesome girlfriend so put it.
Alright.
Okay, I look in you now. You know, you're getting plenty of shit in you now. Now, how are you going? You only got 51 in you? Jesus Christ, you're slow.
Alright, so I think it goes this. One of these on either side. These. An upwards facing piston. I'm accessing the I'm accessing the stuff upstairs from downstairs.
Hey, dude, whatever works, right?
Yeah. Actually, I can just use a hammer. Let me use up the one that's broken mostly. So, does the redstone block go on top, I think?
Um, what do you mean?
Of this build. So, heavy engineering block, piston, redstone block on the top.
No, no, no. Redstone, where the heavy engineering is.
Okay, so like that.
Red.
And then the piston on top of
Yes.
that.
Yes. It wasn't showing up for me. I had to like literally right click the block for it to work. If you hit the side of it, it'll rotate. There you go.
And then heavy on the
And
top.
then heavy on the top, and then right click it with the wrench. Bam. There you go.
Nice. Oh, fuck.
What happened?
It's facing the wrong way. I can change its orientation just by rotating the conveyor belts, right?
Yes. 22. I need one more of you.
Nice. That changes the flow completely.
Good.
Oh, I had that in my hotbar.
Damn it! I need 10 more of the litherite crystals. 10 more. And then I've got a void ore miner ready. So, shit. Okay. So grab a stack of iron. Grab 4 stacks of redstone. Grab a stack of gold. Grab a stack of lapis. Grab a stack of diamond. Grab a stack of coal. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, yep.
Sorry, I stepped away for a second.
Oh, it's perfectly fine, dude.
I might want to set this up with chests. Because
That
I
would
don't
be
know
the
if an
best
ME.
option.
Well, I don't know if an ME interface would work with a hopper.
Yeah, no.
Actually, it
What you
would,
want
because
to do actually?
it has an inventory, so it would work with it. Because it inputs it into an inventory.
Yeah, but hoppers are slow. Like they can only do one at a time, one every second. What you can do is you can set it up with the chest and the what's it called?
Well, I mean, this thing doesn't go very fast anyway.
Am I lagging or are you lagging?
I would assume you, because I'm not experiencing any issues.
Yeah, because I can't right click anything again. Like what?
Wait,
This is a bad
no,
night apparently.
it's both of us. Because I didn't know what you meant. I don't know why that's happening.
I don't know either.
I have a feeling we're both gonna get kicked again.
Oh,
Yep.
yep, there it is. Why is that happening? Like,
I don't know.
I'm opening up the console, seeing what it's doing.
Okay.
It just says connection lost, timed out
Mine said it
for
was a
me.
Java exception. Maybe we need to restart our games every good once in a while.
I think it might be the server.
You think we reached some kind of limit?
Because, well, it's not doing its nightly reset like it's supposed to.
Oh, are you resetting it then?
Failed to connect to server, disconnected.
Yeah, same here.
Well, it says you're online.
It tells me that the server's off.
I haven't touched the server yet.
Go ahead and
Yeah,
restart it.
can't connect to the server. Yep.
We'll take a few minutes here, and I'm gonna turn the music back on. Enjoy the music for a few minutes, guys. It'll be a few minutes while he gets the server up and running again, because the server is deciding it's going to be a dick today.
No server turned itself off.
It's not even the right time of day for that.
No, it's supposed to turn itself off at 11. It just turned itself off now. I stopped my recording until we get it back up.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pause the recording. All right, guys, we are back. Hey, guys, we're back. So
That was fucky.
yeah, we had a small server malfunction, so that is what it is. All right, I need to connect some power to this. Are you triggering that?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I was making sure that wasn't like glitching out or something.
Nope, I was triggering it a lot.
You know, I could hear.
Let's see this. To get you, I need.
I am constantly
Sapphire.
surprised by the quality that the creator music is. It's actually really nice.
It is. It's like did some really good music with this stuff.
Yeah, they did.
8 sapphires.
All right. I've got the whole thing set up. I could make one of these for wire, one of these for gears, one of these for plates, and one of these for rods. Well, I probably wouldn't make it for rods. I'd probably make it for the other three. Wires, plates, and gears.
Yeah.
For the gears, it'd be a little bit more difficult because you can't put it in one at a time. I might just use a dropper. I'll have to do some experimenting with that off camera, and then I'll just stick with the plates for right now.
Yeah. I need a stack plus.
I could also
8.
set up the wire one because that one's going to be easy. But yeah, I know that the hopper is going to be slow, but that's fine.
Let's see this. I need 8 of you, which means I need 32 of you.
I'm kind of just hoping that that works.
What?
I'm actually going to move my crafting terminal downstairs for right now.
Holy crap, we have so many drops of evil.
Oh, come on. Did that fall all the way down? It did fall all the way down. 1 second. I have to get a wrench for IC2, or not for IC2, for AE.
That's
Oh,
cool.
I'll need the pattern terminals. You won't. So I'm just gonna leave the crafting terminal up here. While I'm working, I'm gonna move the other two downstairs. Mm.
You.
Smart cable.
You're gonna be beryllium and green ethnic block. Okay.
Oh yeah, by the way, that doesn't need that.
Huh?
Oh, I was talking to the people in the stream. I broke a couple of cables that are connected to the IME drives, but the IME drives only need to be connected by one cable. They can connect to each other. They're like their own version of cables. I will need to put a chest at the end of this.
Alright, let's do green next. We'll get those two done. Let's get diamantine done. Malachite, zirconium, mana diamond. So I need 8 of each of these. Zirconium.
Alright, let's go over here now.
8 of
I want to point it at that so that it pops onto the rail. I want to grab an import bus, throw it on the side here. It'll register to that. So I have 2 more channels left with those connected, but I won't leave those connected. I'm going to move those to right here. Fiddle. There it goes. And I'll make a wrench to move those over there. And that'll just be where I work out of. I need to make a pattern
Put those now. Nice.
Let's do iron plates to test it.
Let's do a nori next. Fluorite, osmium, bone block.
Nope. Iron plates. Processing. 1 iron plate for 1 iron ingot. Oh, oops. So let's teach it how to make an iron plate.
There we go. Block of quartz, fluorite, osmium. So we grab it.
Let's tell it we want 10. Yeah! And it worked, by the way.
Nice.
And it wasn't even that slow. That's great. Okay. So now we have an automated way of plates. And I can teach it more and more plates as I go. I think I'll probably teach it copper and steel plates as well.
Yeah, iron, copper, steel. Yeah, those all sound good. And now we've got iron ready.
Yes, that's the issue. Okay, it knows how to make copper plates now.
Nice.
Throwing that in. Throw that in. Which immediately got sucked out.
Okay. And chisel.
It now knows how to make steel plates. And I can teach it with the infuser how to make steel.
Yeah.
I can't teach it how to make steel ingots yet. I can teach it how to make steel blend. Okay, so it's got those 3 plates. Is there any other types of plates?
Dog is barking at your girlfriend.
That happens. What other kind of plates do we really use?
Iron, tin, copper.
Tin plates. Tin and aluminum are
Yeah.
the 2 I can think of off the top of my head.
Yeah, that's about it.
Do we have any tin ingots? We do.
Yeah, dude, I just went through like 14, or I'm going through 14 dust right now. We ran out of fucking... Okay, by the way, when I get this void ore miner going, when I get the second tier of it done, I'm gonna get rid of our thing, our condenser, because we won't need it anymore.
Dude, that thing makes more and faster than regular processing.
I know the only issue is the alchemical dust. I keep running out of it, and it's expensive to make.
And we produce enough other materials to keep it running. What is the one resource that you're
Yeah.
having issues producing?
Dark matter.
For its fuel.
Yeah.
Do we need to step it down then? I mean, what does it even take to make dark matter?
Look up the recipe. You'll see that and you'll go, oh god, no.
I mean, I could probably set it up to auto-process all the stuff for dark matter.
So it needs a shit ton of coal. It needs 4 platinum, 2 enderium, a refined obsidian. The refined obsidian's easy. The coal, oh well, we can get it easily enough. The soul sand, we can get it easily enough. It's the platinum and enderium that are the issues.
How are we
Yeah.
presently getting platinum?
We have to break down nickel to get platinum.
What's the
got,
most efficient way to make platinum?
That's the only way without getting an actual ore miner.
Well, I mean, we can do that.
We have like a 35% chance per ore to get a single platinum.
Well, I mean, we can get a void ore miner. Unless you already made
That's what
one.
I'm doing now.
Oh.
Like I'm trying to finish the last of the stuff for it.
Nice.
Yeah, no, it's
You
taking me a
distracted me.
while.
So I just finished tin plates. Ingot. Alright, it knows how to make all of the essential plates now. It can make tin, aluminum, steel, copper, and iron plates.
Nice.
I am slowly automating everything. It's just going to take time.
Yeah, that's generally how it works.
As far as automated crafting goes, like crafting table crafting, if it's something that is a large amount and you want it quickly, I wouldn't suggest using the automated system just yet. Because I've only got one crafting node and it's not finished. So, yeah, there's that. Let me make sure I'm not making something that's pointless.
Black quartz.
Okay. Oh, that's not what I was doing. Just click this. Okay, I guess that is the only wrench for this mod.
Redstone. Oh, I do need to use that metal processor for a second.
Metal press?
Yeah.
To make what? To make what?
1 second. That'll give me
Well, if it's
8,
just...
but I need 32.
Is it making plates?
No, it's making ardite rods.
Oh, okay. Well, how many ingots does it take to make one rod?
1 ingot.
Oh, so I can make an automated rod version.
Yeah. We have 15 platinum ingots from a single stack of nickel ore.
Nice.
Yep. By the way, question for you.
What?
When do you want to fight the end dragon?
Probably after we get to draconic armor and weapons. Not that we need it. It's just I don't want to get to the end dragon that quickly.
Yeah.
So far, we've only put like 20 hours into this, and I'd like to get to at least 50 before we do something like the end dragon.
Okay.
And that should be about the time we're getting into draconic armor. That'll also be a lot of automation off our backs by the time we get there.
Okay, and then the last thing I need is you. Okay, where is it? There it is. Where are all the presses, by the way?
Still upstairs.
Okay. Yeah, because I really need those rods right now. So, don't worry, I will switch it all back again.
I hope you know you won't be able to draw them out of the chest.
No, they're going to go into the system, I know.
Yeah. As long as you know that, you're good. What do you think so far?
It's looking good, dude.
Alright, you're done.
Yes, I am.
You put the plate back, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Because otherwise that would fuck up automation on a level I don't want to think about. You just, I go and put in iron plates, and then all of a sudden iron rods start going in. There would be some question marks.
This isn't working right. Why?
I'd go downstairs and I'd be pissed when I found that press with the wrong plate in it. I'd be like, God damn it.
And there we
What was I
go.
doing?
I have everything set up now.
You
Cool.
distracted me and I have no idea what I'm doing now.
You're going crazy is what you're doing.
No, I was making an imprint for something. Oh, I was working on the steel imprints.
Nice. Now I'm just waiting.
Oh, it's called compressed carbon. That's what happens with coal, right? Compressed carbon?
Yeah, coal does compressed carbon, yes.
Because I'm using the compressed versions. Oh, wait, I need more iron than that.
Whew.
I don't think it'll do more than 8. Yeah, it's 8.
Honestly, if you could set up some sort of automation to do the dark and light matter, that'd be awesome. That would save me so much time.
Once I finished with making the enriched iron, that is my next thing.
Good, because that's annoying. It's very annoying.
Yeah, I can see why. So, it's a processing pattern. So, one of these, and 8 of these equals 8 of those.
Hey, when you get the chance, can you help me empty the ore washer?
Yeah, give me a second. I just have to finish up with the steel blend.
Okay.
8 of these. And I need to get one of those carbon plates. One of the things I'll have to teach it eventually is how to make those plates.
Yeah.
I'm trying to beat the drawing out of the item so that I can tell it steel blend comes from that. Makes 8 steel blend. I just taught it 2 more infusion recipes.
Nice.
So I want to make STEE steel blend. So I'm going to tell it I want to make 8. So it's going to say that it needs 2 of these, 8 iron ingots, and 8 enriched iron to make... Oh, it's got enriched iron, so I need to get that out. Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay, that's good.
I've pretty much emptied out this crate, so...
Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's fine, dude. It was actually not as much as I thought it would be.
Alright, it's creating the enriched iron. Let's see if it can make steel.
You might have to set up 2. That is one of the issues I've had before. You might have to set up 2 of them. One to
And
do
it
the
immediately
enriched
went right
iron.
into steel.
Nice. You got lucky then.
No, I just did a really good placement. I had a little bit of help with the placement too that made it more optimal, and then my knowledge of the AE system gave me a small advantage in the way I got it to run.
Good.
That is the only reason that turned out as well as I was hoping it would. So that is now our way to automate steel. But we still need to teach this system to take steel blend.
And refine it.
Oh, I put that in the wrong chest. No wonder it's not being drawn out. Yeah, so I'll need to put something down here to, you know, make ingots into, or make steel blend into ingots. So I don't know what I'm going to do for that. I figure I'll get there when I get there. I could use like a furnace that doesn't require power, like a steel, or like not steel, like a supremium furnace, like the one we used to have.
Yeah.
I don't know if we still have that lying around somewhere. Do we?
We've got the Superium one, yes.
Yeah. I could probably use that and then just tell it when it inputs, for every 8 steel blend it inputs, to input 1 coal. Well, that's not really a good accurate thing, is it though? I'd have to figure out exactly how many it smelts. Because the Supremium doesn't use 1 coal for every 8 blocks. Problem for later. I'll work on the dark matter problem. Dark matter can only be made in the combustion chamber, which means I can't make it fully automated, but I can automate the complicated stuff. So that all you have to do is pull it out, put it into the combustion chamber, and move on with your life. So one of the things we're going to need first is hardened coal blocks, which is teaching you how to make blocks of coal, which is really simple, actually. Soul sand, I don't know how that's made. So witch water or a pulverizer and polished sandstone. Or soul sandstone. Oh. Obviously that's not going to work. Starlight transmutation between another warp block? No thank you. Sand. Okay, so soul sand is going to be manual. Because I don't know how I would even begin to... Ooh, actually, you know what? I take that back. I do know how I'd begin to automate that. Take the atomic reconstructor. Thank you.
Yeah,
Put a dropper...
yeah, that's gonna be the easiest way to do it. You're gonna have to have it set for like an there's a dropper that drops 1 block at a time. So basically, every time it drops, it'll only be able to do 1 block at a time, but it'll still work.
Well, I can have it drop a stack at a time. Figuring out how to get it to... Well, I'm going to put a pressure plate in front of it, so when they drop, it automatically triggers it.
Yeah.
So they'll change, and now I've got to figure out how to get them back into the system.
Yeah.
Which isn't that difficult. I mean, it's a pretty simple thing. I think, something that picks stuff up.
Oh, I've got a
would be
viewer. Nice.
Well, say hi to him. Tell him welcome.
Hello and welcome. How are you doing?
All right.
I didn't know you were there.
All right. So we could have it drop the sand to make soul sand on top of a pressure plate. The pressure plate activates the beam that transforms it.
Yeah.
And then a vacuum chest, like a vacuum hopper that inputs into the line that goes right back into the system.
Well, see, unfortunately, if you do it that way, you have to make sure that it doesn't automatically pick up the sand. You'd have to like have some sort of filter, which, if I remember right, there's a collector that acts as a filter block. It's the ranged collector. Yeah, it has a filter that can be set to white or blacklist things.
That's a pretty simple recipe. If you make the collector, I can make the rest.
But it comes with a disadvantage because it does not auto-output its items.
That's fine.
Oh yeah, I know, because we've got ways to...
Well, I mean, the AE system doesn't take an auto-output. The AE system is like a regular cable. It can just pull it out.
Yeah.
So that works. That's actually amazing. Thank you. That really solved my problem.
There you go. I made it.
Nice.
That was like the
simplest
thing I think I've ever made.
Automated atomic reconstructor, and then automate it, which isn't that hard.
That's actually very simple. All you have to do is just basically set up a thing of blocks surrounding it all the way up to the dropper, so it drops straight on it.
It's gonna get loud.
There you go. I can't hear it, so I'm fine.
Thank you for that, by the way.
No problem. And bam.
This, I have that, I have those.
Now I've got the Inori.
Do we have gold electron tubes right now? Actually, we had everything for an atomic reconstructor.
Oh, we did?
Yeah!
Damn,
I built some steel plates, but we had the iron casings and everything already. Oh, I know why. I made iron casings last stream that I didn't end up using all of them. I think there's a few extras left. Okay, so I need to make a wooden pressure plate.
You know how easy that is.
Yeah, I'm making sure we don't already have one. We don't.
So I just need to get those 10 terrestrial artifacts. I'm making another stack of them just because I know we're going to need them eventually. Because I still want to get the environmental tech solar panel going, which is going to give us about 750 RF tech. So, I mean, it'll give us some power.
Yeah, I'm going to make the pressure plate silent. Just because I don't want to hear it.
And Valkyrie guide. Of course they're expensive. It's a fucking litherite crystal. It doesn't surprise me.
Okay.
Hey, Jason. Can you get me my Mountain Dew out of the fridge, please? Yeah. Yeah, I'm back. Sorry about that.
You're good. Alright, so I'll need to cut that off and then extend it. And then I'll set up that setup right here.
Oh, by the way, I found out the issue that we were having at the beginning of the stream where I just kept lagging out of Discord. Yeah, I forgot that I was trying to upload that last stream that we did. And internet connection was not having it.
So, so it's set to whitelist. So setting it to blacklist and then telling it what to collect, that's what works?
So it's set to whitelist. So if you only want it to collect those specific things, you can set it to do that. Or you can blacklist sand and it'll collect everything but sand.
That works for me. So blacklisting sand?
Yeah,
That works for me.
and it'll collect everything but sand. And it'll collect everything in an 8-block area around it.
No way to dial its range down a bit?
Unfortunately, not that I saw.
Okay, well that's fine.
I don't know why I'm
Oh,
doing
and it
this.
doesn't like just collect. It auto collects in a way that it grabs anything that's in the air, and it just
Yeah.
leaves a puff of particles.
I want to take a look at our squids.
Need my dense
Jesus
smart
Christ.
cable.
You need to come down here and take a look at these.
Yep, you're right. It doesn't collect sand.
Hey, you need to come down the waterfall and take a look at that. Like, oh my god.
Oh, okay. I'm still getting used to flight. Ah!
Yeah, I know.
Walked
it's a
off the
little
edge.
wonky.
That's really good, actually.
Now look at the other one too.
Oh, I can zoom up the waterfall, but not down it. Yeah, they collect about the same amount. That's awesome.
Yeah, we're collecting a lot. You said you wanted an automated squid farm, so there you go.
Okay, I will admit you you outperformed my expectations on that one.
You're welcome. Jesus Christ, it's going so great.
Right? Okay.
Okay, so I think the next thing I need to
smart
get
cable
is...
to go here.
I need to get more of you.
Okay. The system's getting close to being finished where Soul Sand's automated. The rest I can do with just crafting. And then that's about it. And then it'll be easy for you to make dark matter.
Okay.
Like I said, a lot of it's just a confusing amount of setup.
Yeah, no shit.
Is there a dropper that'll drop a stack at a time?
Yeah, the quick dropper from Sky Resources. It drops a stack at a time.
Okay. Alright, I got a quick dropper. Does it have an orientation?
It always points down.
Well, that's good. So the conversion is 1-to-1, correct? For when I make the pattern?
Yes.
Do we have any way of making a wireless connection to the power, or is that out of range for right now?
I can, yes. It'll just take me a little bit, but yeah, I can do that.
Okay, well that's not necessarily required for the time being. I'm just asking. Oh, okay. It's auto-firing. I don't want it to do that. I need a redstone
No, you have
torch.
to hit it with a redstone torch, yeah.
Pulse? No. Oh, it is pulse. Nice. Okay, so that's all set up. So now I just need to set up a pattern for it and see if it works.
There we go.
One. Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Now, what can I do? I can make cheese.
1-to-1. Create the pattern. Hey, call
What's
for a stack of soul sand. Let's see if it works. Give it a second, it's got to collect it. Why is it not grabbing it?
Let me see a redstone torch, please. I figured
Oh.
out your issue. Yep. So you have this thing to... So that's pulse.
Fix the thing on the range collector. Oh yeah, it's on pulse now. But it won't grab these yet because of that. Is there a way you can deactivate it?
It's going too fast. Yeah,
That
it's dropping too fast. That's the issue.
that's okay. I got an idea for that.
Huh.
You're right, it is going too fast. The thing can't output enough power.
Yeah.
So, how much do I have on me? 14? So it can do 14 at a time.
Yeah. Apple pie, bacon and eggs, batter, carrot cake, chicken katsu. That actually looks good. I might get that one.
How much did you call for?
A stack, a single stack.
That's weird. Oh, I had some sand in my inventory. Never mind. By the way, you set this thing to pulse and never set it back.
Oh. Oops.
It's okay, I got it. I'm just gonna move it one block back so it's not affected by the redstone, because it's got an 8x8 radius. I mean, it doesn't have to be sitting on top of it. As a matter of fact, actually, I might stick it right next to the quick dropper, and I might have to change the quick dropper to a regular dropper, just because of power constraints.
Oh, wait, how much did I get out of that? Another 13 platinum. Nice. Okay.
Nice. Alright, so we have a free quick dropper for another day.
Okay.
So we'll just have to settle for the, vanilla dropper. Oh, wait, does the vanilla dropper require a redstone signal? Or does it drop constantly?
I think it just drops, if I remember right.
It doesn't.
But I honestly don't remember.
Why isn't it dropping? I don't think the dropper functions at all. Let's try the precise dropper. I'm just going to run through a few test runs here and see if I can figure out a way to make it work. Yeah, the precise dropper has a delay. So I'm going to set it to a 3-second delay. Always on, and it drops 14.
Nice.
Oh, it requires power, though. Does the dropper have to be above the pressure plate, or can it throw it onto the pressure plate forward-facing?
What?
Never mind. I'll just work with it.
X, I really did not understand that.
I was asking if the dropper has to face down, like towards the pressure plate, or if it can be facing it like the atomic
I'm pretty sure
reconstructor
it
is.
has to be facing down, if I remember right. I just don't remember though, dude. It's been a while since I've used that.
There we go. That hammer has so many uses.
Yes, it does.
There we go.
Okay. It's almost done. Okay, let's see what else I can eat. Let's eat you. I've just been grabbing random things to eat.
I think the delay is in ticks, not seconds.
Vacuum.
Oh, by the way, can you cancel out that order for more?
There you go.
I just need an import bus, and Soul Sand is automated.
Nice.
The precise dropper allows you to dictate how much pops out at once. So it's not one at a time, it's the maximum amount that it can handle. And it drops it every 32 ticks. So it produces 4 every 32 ticks.
Nice.
Which is actually really quick.
3 more of those, and then that's done.
Import bus.
And there we go. And I need redstone servo. And bam. Just need to get those last 2 gears, and then I can make that. I have to do a little bit of rearranging with the wither skeletons, because for some reason they are not collecting properly.
Now whenever you call for Soul Sand, it will be done.
Nice.
Yep, it was kind of an irritating, complex setup because of the fact I had to experiment with several droppers to get it to work.
There we go.
But it will work now. Now let's see what else I can automate for dark matter.
Okay, you should not be working anymore.
So, refined obsidian ingots are in the osmium compressor. And it's liquid osmium. Do you use the osmium compressor for anything else?
No.
Then do you mind if I move it downstairs?
I'm an idiot!
Okay. I was looking for something that was a bit new, but whatever.
Oh, fuck off. I finally found out why I am not getting the wither skeleton skulls that I've been trying to get this entire time.
Why?
I accidentally had them set to delete.
Huh?
God, that was fucking annoying.
So, do we have a mechanical squeezer? Like, how have you been making the obsidian dust?
Just macerate it.
So it can just be run through the macerator?
Yeah.
Can you do that part manually?
Yeah.
Because I can set the infuser up to make the enriched obsidian, and then I can set it up to go through all the other processes to make the ingot for it.
Okay.
And I think that's the last thing I can automate for this.
The obsidian's the easy part, dude.
The refined obsidian is?
Yeah.
Oh, in that case, I mean, what else do you want me to automate? I can automate the soul sand and the hardened coal. I mean, maybe the Enderium? Kind of all depends on how the Enderium is made.
The Enderium's pretty easy to do. All it takes is, oh, excuse me. 3 lead and 1 platinum and a, let's see. You put 3 lead and 1 platinum in the alloy furnace, the nuclear craft alloy furnace, and then you put whatever that makes. It's called the lead platinum alloy, obviously. You put that in the fluid infuser from nuclear craft, and then you put 4 ender pearls in the melter from nuclear craft, having that automatically output to the fluid infuser from nuclear craft, and you can get Enderium that way. I
Is
know, that's
Enderium
probably a
something
lot.
you want me to automate?
Sure. That's like, sure, yeah. If you can automate the hardened coal, soul sand, and enderium, you just made that super simple.
Yeah,
And then,
that's actually pretty simple. Do you want me to take the machines from upstairs, or do you want to make the machines that I need from nuclear craft?
well, the machines from nuclear craft actually should be pretty easy.
Well, automating them isn't
Let
the
me
hard
check.
part. That's the easy part. But I don't want to try to
Yeah.
automate them on the floor they're on. That's why I'm asking, do you want to make extra ones to put downstairs for the automation?
Yeah, I
Or
want
do
to
you
put an
want...
extra one.
Okay, I was trying to figure out if you wanted me to take the ones from upstairs, or if you wanted me to have you make some more so I can automate that. Because that's actually pretty simple to
Can
automate
you?
once you get down to it.
How easy would it be for you to automate netherrack?
How's it made?
There's a couple of different ways.
I can't automate it with the combustion chamber, so I can tell you that now.
Let's see. Redstone on a lava bucket while it's in a stone barrel makes a netherrack. Combustion chamber, mechanical drying basin of a magma block, mana infusion.
I can tell you a couple of things that I can't do. I can't...
If hey, if we can get into the mystical agriculture,
If we can get to the mystical agriculture...
yeah, if we can get to mystical agriculture, we can make anything, dude. Um,
Oh, I know what you
West
mean.
Gate. Yeah, Gate Mystical Agriculture. There is no chapter for Mystical Agriculture, but
I'd
you
imagine
can
it's difficult. I could do it one of two ways. I can automate it one of two ways. Okay? I can set up a drum
Yeah.
and set it to be filled with lava and output into a stone barrel. And then I can set the system with a... with one of the injectors from Sky Resources. And then I can set it to output it.
Yeah, you can do that.
That would be the simplest way. I mean, I could do it with a combustion chamber, but we need to make a whole nother combustion chamber. And I don't know how... I mean, I know how we would do that, but I don't know, like, what grade we would need for it to be able to produce that.
To produce netherrack the way I'm doing it.
I mean, it's just 8 cobblestone and 3 blaze powder. I can also teach it how to make blaze powder. So, I mean, it can do equal amounts of both. And the combustion chamber makes a lot more.
Hey,
Yes.
where do you want the new combustion chamber at?
New combustion chamber?
Yeah.
Set it up right around where I'm standing. Yeah.
There you go. That'll take RF to do. And it's got 15,000% efficiency.
Okay.
And it has a max heat of 3,700.
And it's just a refined obsidian one?
And it's
What
just
is
a refined obsidian one. That's
it
the
takes
one we're
power.
using now. Yeah, that's one we're using now is just a refined obsidian one because it's just so fucking good.
And I need one more thing for it.
Yeah, what's up?
Smart controller. Oh, the controller and the picker-upper. Once I have those two, I can put the rest together.
Combustion collector, super simple. Do you not want the... Well, we already have the quick dropper, so...
Oh, well, we could use the inputter, huh? We should probably use the one that's for it.
You already made one. Yeah,
Oh,
made
the
one
quick
already.
dropper's what it is.
Yep, here you go. Since you're right there.
Yep,
there
just toss it at me. Did the...
It doesn't take
Yeah,
long to
no,
make.
it got picked up by the system.
Oh, it did.
That's funny.
That is.
Combustion collector.
Not eaten yet.
What I might do is I might whitelist soul sand so that it doesn't
That
pick
might
up
be the
anything
best
else.
thing to do. Because that's why I said you should probably do a whitelist on it, and you're like, no, I'm gonna do a blacklist on it.
No, I was trying to do a whitelist, but I couldn't remember if it was a whitelist setup or a blacklist setup to do that. Because I don't want it to pick up everything that gets tossed on the ground down here, considering how much renovation I'm doing.
Which makes sense. I'm looking for
Oh, I need to grab cobblestone.
8 of those. So I need 64 of these.
It seems like I outputted just enough cobblestone into the system.
Yeah.
Quick dropper. Oh, I should have. Oh, it's okay. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, didn't. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, wait, no, this one's gonna have to be done that way.
There we go.
Oh, smart controller, by the way.
Oh, okay.
That's the last thing I need, and then I can just.
I made them all. I made everything for it.
Oh, did you not throw it at me?
I did. Type in combustion.
Oh, yeah, I got sucked up by the system. Okay, thank you.
Yep. I know I made everything, so.
Elite cable. So I need to. I could run it from that. I think that's actually what I'm gonna end up doing. I'm trying to keep as many wires off the floor as I can so I don't have trouble walking around down here.
Okay.
Now, which one's closer? Actually, this one up here is closer. Doesn't necessarily matter how they're connected, as long as they're connected to the same power grid.
Yeah.
Why aren't you outputting? Oh, because you don't have config.
3, 4.
There we go.
Okay, I'm making a better, what's it called? I can't think what it's called. Cobblestone generator.
Okay.
For the scrap machine. So I can speed that up even faster.
Yeah. That's ready. Put that on there. Alright, it's got plenty of power and it's got plenty of heat now.
Nice.
Now I just gotta automate it, which is not too difficult. An ME interface on top of the quick dropper, and then a export bus on the thing that pulls it out of the system. We'll pull it right back into the system, and then that can be chopped to make blaze powder and netherrack. Super complicated, but very simple. Ironic, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep. Do that. I need to put a couple of dense cable over here. And then I can run smart cable to this, and I'm sure I'll end up using it for other machines as well. I need to make an ME interface and an export bus. Let me see if I made any extra. No, I did not.
And 1, 2. I can only make 2 on that one, but that is perfectly fine.
Import
That
bus.
is a shit ton. Okay.
Oh, are we out of treated wood?
Yeah, but we have the coke oven full of it, of creosote, so
Could you make some treated wood real quick for me?
give me a second, I'm trying to do something. 55, 61, 64, there we go. And then I need 64. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, no, now we're getting a
Wait,
crap ton of
just throw a bucket
wither
of
skeleton skulls.
creosote oil into the system. Or just, you know, grab a stack of buckets and empty the coke oven. Either way works.
Yeah, 1 second. And a bucket of creosote is in the system.
Okay.
Yeah, for my viewer, if you're wondering what I'm trying to do, right now I am trying to make a terrestrial artifact, which takes a lot
I
of the
apologize.
empowered
That was loud.
crystals from actually editions to make it. And I need that so I can get more of the litherite crystals from environmental tech, because that'll help me unlock more resources and ores and more shit to get, basically. So, yeah.
Next thing I'm going to teach you how to make is slime balls.
Nice. Please. Jesus Christ, we could use those. Because some recipes we have to do take specific colors.
Well, I don't know about how to make colored ones.
Colored ones are easy. Shit. There we go. Oh, crap, you're out of vendor pearls. There we go.
By the way,
Let's get a different food.
how much heat does it take to make dark matter?
3,400.
And that's for one thing of dark matter?
One thing of dark matter, but that's also a very efficient. I have been able to make 15 dark matter at once with this setup.
And it's the same setup that's down here, right?
Same setup that's down here, yes. Same setup
So
that I've
I
got
could-
up there that is down here.
I could feasibly teach it how to make dark matter.
Yes, please, for the love of God, please.
Okay.
Make it easier on me. Because here soon, once I get enough wither skeleton skulls, I'm going to teach our system how to make nether stars. Basically, ask for however many nether stars you want, and it'll start building the withers, killing the withers, and giving you the stars.
Yeah, that's something I'm looking at, but I'm not into that yet.
Yeah. That's where it gets really, really hard to do.
Okay, so I need 8 cobblestone and 3 blaze powder.
And you're almost done, aren't you? Oh, you got 17 left. Okay. Cool.
Eight cobblestone and 3 blaze powder makes how many?
8 cobblestone, 3 blaze powder?
Well, yeah, would it make the same amount, considering the efficiency?
And that's just the heat efficiency. That's all that is.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, and that would make 8 netherrack.
Oh, I need to
Get rid of.
And this equals 8 of these. All right, give it a test run.
What you need?
Tell it to make 16 netherrack.
Okay, 1 second. And I think I can press C for you? Or is it shift right click? No. Shift left click? No. Oh, I'm looking at another brick. Craftable. And how many? 8?
8 or 16.
Did 8?
Did you get a return 8? Hard to tell because there's stuff in the system in it.
Crafting 4, 3, 2, 1. All you have to do is make it faster, and then yeah, it'll work perfectly.
Hey, acceleration cards aren't too far away. I'm looking at it, get them in the works, but
Yeah,
I
I
keep
know.
getting sidetracked with a different task every few minutes.
There we go. By the way, I set your pattern terminal to only show craftable. I set in your crafting terminal.
There's a reason I ask you to do it. And it's not because I like seeing you walk around. If I'm looking at the thing that's supposed to be auto-crafting, I can assess whether or not it's working when it's ordered.
Well, yeah, I understand that. I'm saying I set your thing to where it's easier to do. I can just walk up to it and click a button and it does it.
Oh, I thought you were
Instead
doing
of
it
having to look
upstairs.
through it. No, I don't have the pattern terminal.
You don't have to have the pattern terminal.
Or hell, even if you can get me a crafting, what's it called? At applied energistics. There's a specific terminal that if you could make me, it would help too.
Crafting monitor?
No, not the
No.
crafting monitor. Hell, if you could just make me another IMI terminal.
And then I'll just set it to crafting only?
Yeah.
Okay. That's not too difficult.
Because that's one of the easiest things to do. That's what I usually do in like single player worlds. Okay, I need to get one more.
Give me terminal.
You're killing perfectly. You're doing great.
Oh, okay. Oops. I was standing in front of the pattern terminal trying to figure out why it wouldn't let me try to craft something. How much quartz do we have? Okay. I have to go upstairs and make this.
And I can now make the terrestrial artifact. I just made a stack of terrestrial artifacts. And I just need 10 of these. Crap, where'd it go? There it is. Seven,
Alloy furnace.
8, 9, 10. Thank you. Jesus Christ.
Got some blasts for that.
24.
Okay.
Hey, guess what?
What?
Where should I put the void ore miner?
Probably somewhere downstairs, actually. Because it has to be able to look at the ground, and if we keep making tiers, it's going to be a bitch.
Well, see, what I can do then at that point is I can set it up over here, where there's nothing under it.
Hold on. Where? Oh,
Here.
I was thinking about one of the corners, like where this crafting. I think it's where this crafting table is.
Well, here.
Because
Since I already have
it.
Hey, come over. Where are you? You're
Right
downstairs,
here.
aren't you?
No, I'm up here. I was at the other side of the top platform.
Okay. Well, I was thinking right here because I already have a power line heading this way.
Oh yeah, and then just set it up over here off
just
the edge. I was about
set
to
it,
say
like, right there.
that platform down here is slowly expanding very quickly.
Yeah.
Is it complete?
It says assembled false. It should not be true.
It looks like you're missing one of the laser lenses. I think you need one more.
Yeah, I needed 2 laser cores, not 1.
I got a good eye. That's
Yes, you do.
That's at least a good thing.
Let's make 2 of those. And
Alright.
a laser core. And bam. True. It'll take 4,000 energy a tick until I upgrade it.
Okay, well that's not too bad.
Nah, it's honestly not. Do you have the cable?
The
Hey,
universal
okay.
cable? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, can
There's
you
only
put...
8, so I put it back in the system, but
Oh, you did?
yeah, I already put it back in the system.
Oh, cool. Crate.
Wait, that's not what that is? No, that's quartz glass. My bad.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Macerator.
Nice, there we go. Now we are getting ore. At a slow rate, but at least it's ore.
Hey, come over to the macerator.
Oh, what did you do to my macerator? And now I get to make my cobblestone generators.
Your macerator has to hate me.
I bet. By the way, I just made a cobblestone generator that produces 512 cobblestone a second.
That's great, actually. Can you make
Yeah.
another?
Dude, this took... Actually, it didn't really take
Oh,
much.
wait, never mind. I was thinking about doing that for netherrack, but then I realized we already have everything we need for netherrack. Okay, so I need redstone. We need more redstone, by the way. How do you make redstone?
Redstone is 2 blaze powder, 2 gunpowder, and a combustion.
So if I teach it how to make blaze powder and then teach it how to make redstone,
Nitrogen.
I could just automate redstone.
Yeah.
Can you go and collect all of the gunpowder and dump it into the system?
I mean, I could, yes.
Well, I'm going to make another 1K redstone. Wait, how did you make the thing make no noise? The combustion chamber. Is that an option?
You have to have a button on it, or have a redstone signal automatically go into it, not use the smart combustion chamber, or smart combustion controller.
Oh, that's okay.
Because
Then I can just use a muffler block. I'm not worried about it.
The controller won't muffle it, unfortunately.
That's fine.
Yeah. There we go. Dense cobblestone generator. Oh, here you go. If you want a cobblestone generator, there you go.
That works. I'm sure I'll have a use for that eventually. I just don't have a use for it right now.
Shit, I've already collected a bunch of stuff in my,
where'd my chest go?
What chest?
The one that had all the presses in it.
Oh, I think I put the presses in here.
Okay. Yeah, you did. Alright. I had them out so I wouldn't have to search through the system for them.
Oh, sorry, dude.
Did I just break this thing? Oh, no, you disconnected it.
Disconnected what?
The thing that makes the things. You
Well, why
took
don't
the
you put
cable
that
out.
downstairs?
Well, Ron, I've got it sped up on time right now, so I don't want to move it yet.
Okay, yeah, I know.
But yeah, I had considered that. Yeah, that was all I needed.
Simple machine chassis needs titanium aluminide.
Alright, only craftables are viewed now.
Let's see, this is the only way to get titanium aluminide. Well, I can get it through this. Titanium and aluminum. So, looks like we gotta start making modular machinery.
Well, I'm gonna pretend like I didn't hear whatever you just said.
What? Modular machinery?
It sounds like a lot of components.
Just a little bit. Well, I could make an advanced carpenter, thermionic fabricator, metallurgic fabricator, which that metallurgic fabricator is actually going to come in very handy. Yeah.
This cable can get put away for right now. I do not need copper wire, and I have no idea why I have it on me. Alright, so next thing I want to do is acceleration cards, but first I should probably automate the rest of the dark matter, which means more smart cable laying, and I need to create more of those. This has only got one, so 2. I need to make
Okay, let's see. What's
7
this thing called?
interfaces.
Machine structure. Oops. You.
Nope, this one.
Electrum ingot, compressed redstone. So. You. 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 Nice.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, I made too many.
Let's see this. To make you. STAL. That was like a crystal
The bottom
lens.
floor is slowly expanding. So molecular assembler is a lot of rigmarole.
Huh.
It already knows a good chunk of what it needs to make this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move one of these to each one, so I can have more automation right now.
Ah, that's bullshit, but they got rid of it.
Crafting patterns. Got rid of what?
Oh. Something to help get crystals. I guess they made it a little easier. I just need to get a magenta one, I guess. Which is magenta dye. There it goes. Let's see, this magenta is from... Let's see, this magenta dye is pink and purple. Purple dye is blue and red. P-O-P. Poppy. Purple and pink is red and white. So that means I should be able to use this still? Aha. Magenta lens. Where are you? There we are. Interesting. Okay.
Andy,
What's up?
I wish you could see this right now.
What?
You'd
What?
have to see my inventory.
What are you doing?
Hey. Don't walk forward. I don't want you to collect them.
64s. Nice.
Nope, not 64s. Those are all patterns that are about to go in.
Oh. Well, that's gonna be annoying.
How so? This automates a lot of stuff.
Well, I know it automates a lot of stuff, but that's gonna be annoying to put them all in.
No, it's not. They're almost all in already.
Damn.
Actually, they are all in. Done. Go look in your crafting terminal.
1 second.
I think the only thing I haven't taught it how to craft is the one thing I need it to make. Have you looked?
So, what exactly am I supposed to be looking at?
In your crafting terminal, you should see the number of things that are in there.
Yeah. Oh, crap, you did make me a crafting terminal. Okay. Nice.
I need 2 pure nether quartz crystals, which I don't know why. I don't know what takes pure nether quartz.
I have no idea either.
I need to teach it how to make redstone torches and oak wood planks.
Yeah.
I just watched you fly by.
You saw nothing.
I mean, I saw something. You just wish I didn't see it.
You saw nothing.
None of that would. I already know none of that does.
You don't get
So it has to be
sped
in
up,
this one.
do you?
Hey, how do I tell an encoding pattern to use substitutions?
Right there.
Yep, I just did it. So I need to teach it quartz glass again. What does it say it needs pure nether quartz crystals for? I'm curious what it needs it for, actually.
I'm
Ah,
not
I
sure.
found it. I found it. It's an encoded pattern for an annihilation core. Which is fine. I can reteach it that. Annihilation core. Remove that. And put in just regular quartz. I don't know why it defaulted to that. That was weird. It shouldn't have defaulted to the pure version.
I need to get 10, 2. Ooh, I am getting tired. Need to borrow your.
Wait, what kind of plate were you making?
A large electrum plate. I put a block through it, and it gave me the thing I needed.
Oh, okay. Because if it's something new, I can teach it something new so you don't have to use it. Go down here to use it again.
I'm gonna probably need it to do that.
It's doing things.
Nice. That's 5 things of aluminum. Sorry. Look at that right.
I'm actually sitting here because I'm curious how long it takes for it to do it at normal speeds. Well, it's pretty quick. It's not insane, but it's still pretty quick. Let's go get an estimate. Oh, wait, no. Oh, 2 seconds.
Whew.
All 3 assemblers. Two, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 18. You don't have enough wood and you need clay dust. That is all you need to finish out the rest of the crafting system.
For what?
The rest of the crafting system.
Oh. Nice.
Mana pool's filling back up too. Because it doesn't know how to make the clay stuff yet. The macerated clay. And I don't have a macerator for it to use it on it.
wants the 10, which is this. Hi. Boom, boom. Wait. I need a nickel gear.
So it estimates 4.5 minutes to finish 18 assemblers. Not 5 minutes. It's going up
Damn.
still. It's still, that's pretty fast actually. Oh, I should have acceleration cards. Wait, where'd the acceleration cards from this go? Oh, they're still in it. I'll leave those in there.
I'm gonna get rid of our sawmill from mechanism.
Why?
Because I'm about to upgrade it like a lot. Okay, so sawmill, fractionating stove. You need copper plates, tin gears. There we go. There we go. And I should be able to get you now. Cool. Cell frame. Now I need to get the rosin, which is resin, which is wood. So let's grab the oak wood. Throw you in. Can I make steel yet?
It won't turn it into ingots, but you can make steel blend.
I'm fine with that. I need steel.
Yeah, you can make steel.
Because I'm making 256 steel.
Okay.
You haven't told it how to make,
Oh, because I don't have an enrichment chamber. I asked if you'd make one
Okay.
like an hour ago.
Oh.
I've been waiting for the enrichment chamber that entire time.
Sorry, I don't remember.
You're good. Hey, you should come down here real quick.
1 second. Where are you?
I'm on top
Oh,
of the
okay.
crafters, and then look in the crafter I'm looking at.
Nice.
It's going really
So I
fast.
should press cancel, right?
I mean, it wouldn't make a huge dent. I just make the same order again. And it would
You
just
just
take
be
the components
slightly
that's already
pissed at me.
complete. Well, I mean, I really wouldn't care. It would just kind of annoy me. And then I tell you to find your own fucking steel. I could teach it how to use coal instead of compressed coal, but that would just eat a lot of coal up.
Yeah, it would take a lot of fucking coal. I sped it up.
Well, why don't you just give me a infuser, or not an infuser, an enrichment chamber, and then I can teach the system how to make it. Do you even use the enrichment chamber?
Up here, yeah, I do. Give me a second, I can get you yours.
Okay. Because that'll be the next machine that goes on down here.
Here you go. Got an enrichment chamber for you.
That was fast.
Yeah,
Wait, you
I
could
had
have done that
everything I
an
needed
hour
for
ago?
it.
You dickhead! You could have been doing that the whole fucking time.
Yeah, I probably could have. I just didn't.
So, why isn't this, oh, yeah, it is working. Okay, it just wasn't showing up for me.
Okay, so here's the enrichment chamber. I don't know where you want it, but let me put the upgrades in it for you.
Yeah, go ahead and put those upgrades in it.
I'm a dick.
You are a dick.
There you go. Have fun.
Fucker.
I am. I'm mean.
Could have done that whole thing a while ago and you just were like fucking off.
Generally what happens.
Oh, I gained a heart.
Nice.
I wonder what the maximum number of hearts I can gain is.
I have no idea. I haven't figured it out yet. Because I ran out of food, so I've just been grabbing one piece of food at a time from the kitchen and just making it as and eating it as I'm going.
Just taking samples of everything?
Yep. Just to eat as much as I can. Just to get the max amount of food I can get.
So I gotta figure out where I want to put this now. I could put it just above this one. I kind of want to connect it over here though, that way I can have it all in the same line. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Steel's almost done.
There we go. But yeah, since I hadn't had the enrichment chamber, I didn't have the ability to do so. I'm probably gonna have to do it the same way as I did the other one.
What?
With a chest. Yeah, I'm gonna do it that way for safety anyway. Well, no, wait. It only takes in one item, right? Yeah, it's only got one input. So I can just do that with in the interface. You set the top to input, right?
If I remember right, yeah. We are out of redstone. Nice to know.
Shit. I haven't taught it how to make redstone yet, so you can't order that. But hey, the rest of the assemblers are done.
Well, that's good.
So kind of the redstone outage might be my fault.
I guess that's fine. How many heads do I have? I have a stack of heads.
Concerning.
On so many levels.
Alright. There is now a crafting grid. I have 8 sets of the atomic constructors.
Damn.
It's actually pretty kick-ass looking. We're not completely out of redstone.
No, I need a lot more redstone than what we've got.
I know, I'm working on automating. 2 gunpowder, 2 blaze powder. You need to put more gunpowder in the system.
Give me a second.
Gunpowder. Wait, how much does that make? It makes 4. One makes 3. 1 makes 3.
There we go.
The system now knows how to make redstone
Good.
and blaze powder. I still need to put them in the priority for the auto button pusher. So I need 1 of each.
Can you make a storage bus?
Why?
Because if you make a storage bus, I can attach it to the a drawer controller that all the mob drops are going in, and we can input and export from that drawer controller via the system. So we never have to go there again. The system would see everything
And
and
pull out as
everything.
needed?
And pull out as needed. Yeah.
I mean, sure, but wouldn't we want to just import it into the system? That way the things over there stay empty. Or, well, I don't know how many upgrades are on the ones over there, so that's kind of where
They've got a lot of upgrades.
Oh, so they hold a lot.
Oh yeah.
Okay, never mind then. It's a storage, what now? Storage bus?
Yeah.
That's actually pretty easy. Oh, I need to be in the system to build that. Storage bus. Let's create the sticky piston first. Okay, I've got a storage bus, but I mean, stretching the cable all the way to the mob farm might be an issue.
Why?
Well, because I don't know how far it is and we need to make the cable. Can you measure it while I'm making some cables?
Yeah, give me a second, I can.
It doesn't matter. I just made 2 stacks.
Oh. Okay.
You have a controller, right? Oh shit.
Prosperity.
Alright. Here's the controller. I need my hatchet.
Quartz,
Oh god, that's loud.
emerald, block of gold.
Okay.
Pasture seeds.
Why did I mean to do that?
Do we have any rock crystal?
Maybe? Kind of doubt it, though.
Maybe over at your platform?
No, I doubt I have any of the Thaumcraft platform, just because I'd never use it there. If we have any, it's in my bag. Hold on. You can check the Thaumcraft platform, but I don't think it's there.
Yeah, I'm here and I don't see any.
Yeah, there's none in my bag either, so I think I used up the last of it. You can check the ME system.
Yeah, I didn't see any in there.
Okay, well I dumped all my junk in there, so... And while I would not necessarily call it junk, I would just say that it would get used up easier if it
There's
wasn't in my
one.
inventory.
One rock crystal, okay.
Okay. The bus is hooked up.
It is?
Yeah, let me make sure it's on.
Yeah, I can see everything. I can. I can see the gunpowder, rotten flesh, and
How much gunpowder do we have?
3,000.
Alright. So, first order blaze powder. So I'm going to do that. Oh, no. I don't want to do that. Let's say 400 blaze powder. Or actually, let's say 300.
Boom. We need to get a muffler on that.
I mean, I can set one up. It's just I didn't want to. I like knowing it's on. Plus, this is how I'm testing it. Another minute until the first 300's done. Okay, I see your point.
It's a little loud, isn't it?
Little. Better?
Thank God, yes.
I put the super sound muffler right next to it. I don't want to do it in 8 block range,
By the way,
though.
we now have wood seeds for our phytogenic insulator.
We have what now?
Wood seeds for the wood essence.
Why don't you just grow it?
Because I need a specific type of tree.
Okay, it's done with that. So, how much redstone do you need?
How much do we have?
65. How much do you need me to craft?
Oh, I need like 2,000.
Let's see what it would need. Okay. It'll start by producing the blaze powder.
Okay. I had to think about how much I actually needed. But yeah, go 2,000.
I don't know how well it's going to work while trying to craft both of them. But I guess we'll see, right?
Yep.
Kind of a guessing game with that automation. Well, it's working. It is creating more redstone. So, that's something.
There we go. Finally
Automated
got the 2 things
redstone.
I needed.
I can't believe it. I actually automated a combustion chamber. That was something I never
Hard
expected.
to do, isn't it?
Actually, it was a lot simpler than I thought it'd be.
How much redstone we got? That's gonna take a while.
Yeah, it's a combustion chamber. It's still got another 15 minutes. Well, 12 minutes,
Yeah.
but the combustion chamber we knew was going to be slow. It's efficient, it's not fast.
1, 2, 3, 4. I had just enough for that. Oh my god, I had just enough for that. And we have a solar array. Well, I have a solar array controller at least. 9 solar cells have I got. 16 frames and 4 of the modifiers.
Well, I just cut your wait time in half.
Cool, what'd you do?
Threw down a button.
Ah.
Because the button allows it to eat a massive amount of heat.
Yep. How many of these do I need? I need 16 frames, okay.
Okay, it's still working, it's just taking more time. 7.5 minutes, so it went up a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, in the future we need to just order the blaze powder needed beforehand.
Yeah. Whew. We have been
I might
streaming for
empty it and
2.5
cancel.
hours.
Yeah, I might empty it, cancel it, and then... And then just draw out a whole bunch, and then just start dumping it in to create lots of blaze powder, so it's just trying to craft the redstone. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Whew. There we go. Almost done. Okay, I made the wrong thing.
Alright, now it's just crafting redstone. Huh.
How fast is that going? 26 minutes? Jesus Christ.
Well, we knew that this wasn't going to go very fast using it like it's automated for.
Yeah, shit.
And it was a warning I gave. So it's 2 blaze powder, 2 gunpowder for every redstone, right?
Yeah. There we go. Now we have advanced rocketry unlocked. This is gonna take a little bit of time. Gold, 2 gold and an iron.
You made a hollow projector?
Yep, for advanced rocketry. Seven and 8. Three, 5, 2, 3.
Did you just take all the redstone out?
I had to.
I mean, technically you
needed
didn't
it.
have to, but I was trying to assess how many I had already made.
Oh.
Because I'm manually making them.
You had made about 1,000?
Then you can wait for the rest.
Yeah, I am.
Because I'm not going to keep manually making them. That's
Yeah,
actually
no.
very taxing.
I think about what I've got now is fine.
Oh, do you have enough or something? Because you put a whole bunch back.
No, I didn't.
You're right, no you didn't. To be fair, guys, I was just fucking with him. I pulled all the redstone that I saw in there out so I could get to the crafting button. It is crafting. It's just not a very expedient process.
Yeah,
And I
it's
don't know if
accurate
time in a
enough.
bottle would affect that.
I think it would affect it, maybe?
It doesn't seem to affect it. And I did it on all the componentary blocks.
Yeah.
But it's also crafting it in 4s.
Oh.
I could have, I could change the, okay, that might work. Instead of telling it 2 and 2 makes 4, I could tell it, 20 and 20 makes 40. It's not the correct recipe, of course, but it would hopefully up its production.
Yeah.
Because it can make 40 at a time. Well, I can make 2 stacks at a time. 2 stacks is 128. So what is half of 128?
64.
Oh, right. Well, I can't teach it 128, so it has to be, the max I can teach it is 32s. $32 and 32 makes 64. I'm gonna keep the correct one.
Okay.
And see what it does. Cancel. So I'm gonna order 128. Next. Now is it gonna work though?
It should, in theory. See this? I need 16. Okay. There we go.
If my dumbass hadn't gotten so close to it, yes, it would have worked just fine. Okay. It does work.
Nice.
Not a lot better, but it works better.
There we go. Great.
So that'll have to be small alterations that I make to the combustion chamber is the recipes. Because the
Yeah.
system is trying to slowly feed it instead of giving it large amounts.
Yeah.
So if I taught
Okay,
it to make
well-
more using more, it does that.
Well, I think this is a good enough time to leave off. We're gonna do some more shit off screen, get some more of this stuff automated, and we'll come back tomorrow or maybe the next day.
I mean, I'll be here tomorrow.
Yeah.
Unless an emergency comes up, I'll be here. But Zydran's right, this is a good wrapping up point.
Yes, it is.
We got a lot done today, guys. We made it so everything's pulled from the mob farm to the system without using up extra system space. We got a lot of automated crafting online. You know, some good stuff. Next time, I think I'm going to step away from the AE system for a little bit. And I'm going to work with Britannia and get a little further in that.
Nice. Okay.
So, we'll be seeing you guys next time. See you later and have a great one.
Have a nice day, guys.
Zydran and AK signing off.